welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
How is everybody doing today? Y'all, make sure if you would just drop, even though she is still asleep and her birthday officially is not for another 12 hours because she was born at 7:03 p.m. Don't forget to wish Farah Noel a very happy 10th birthday. She's officially a tween today. Okay. Thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, you know, look, we're going to skip formalities. Clearly, this is a week. Good morning, J-Day. Your name just popped out at me. Good morning, Della. Good morning, Pineapples. Good morning, Miss Alexis. Good morning to everyone who showed up this morning. Number one, because you enjoy this content, because that's the most important thing. Second, because you decided that maybe in this content, you decide that you like me a little bit and you support me. And then third, maybe you're open-minded to some different things and aren't just kind of like stuck in a box thinking a certain type of way, whatever that way may be. At the end of the day, YouTube is not easy. Not only is it not easy, because to the person who just sent the very generous Cash App, thank you so much. Maybe that's for, I need to look at it, but thank you. But today definitely is all dedicated to Farah. So Farah is going to get all of my Cash Apps today. So I certainly appreciate all of you. But I just want to say YouTube is not easy, and it's really hard. Anyone who is involved in a creative endeavor, it's not easy work. Putting together these videos, you can hit the live button, you can hit I don't know, the red button on your phone and let it rip. But when you are marketing, creating a brand, telling someone's story and trying to be fair, or telling someone's story, but maybe you have a strong opinion about it, but you still want to be fair. That's not easy. And some people can't do that. Some people just and that's okay, because there's some people who are going to be able to kind of be able to tell the stories, tell the news, even if it's stupid news, like the YouTube mommy sector, specific to a couple of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mommies that I call 3 mommies, that I hashtag 3 mommies. If you guys call it 3 mommies or not, mommy sector, whatever you want to call it, that's what you call it. At the end of the day, we hear people every day say, I can't edit. I don't know how to do that stuff. I can't do this. I can't do that. Yeah, I don't ever get up here and say I can't do anything. I can do everything, and I do everything. I do all of my own branding, all of my own marketing, all of my own cultivating of tea, all of my watching of videos. I know that people have expressed to me on more than one occasion that, yeah, they appreciate a reactor who actually watches the videos. As far as digging up dirt on people, I don't know. Look, there was a meeting of the fucking Hate My Life Club last night. And I don't know, people are trying to say that I owe a tax bill somewhere. Let me tell you something. On my old house, I couldn't have sold my old house without being completely clear on taxes. And as far as what's owed on my taxes, I escrow. So there could be a tax bill right now. Honestly, I don't pay attention to it, because when I pay my mortgage every month, my taxes are paid in advance. Now, when the mortgage company has paid the bill, which they would never pay it late, I don't think, there's a window of time of which it's due. And I think tax bills just drop. So if I owe taxes and I didn't write a tax bill out, or the mortgage company did not write the check out immediately, I have no idea. But if I do owe property taxes, thanks for letting me know. But trust and believe, my taxes are escrowed. I don't even write out the check for that. My taxes, insurance, and everything is paid when I pay my bill every single month. So for those of you who may not be aware of that, because you may be on Section 8, living in government housing, or renting, or living with someone, haven't paid rent and seen a job in years. I mean, I don't know. At the end of the day, what that tax bill will tell you, that I live in a certain size home and pay a certain amount of taxes that you know nothing about. And if, when I go through that video, a certain I hate my life probation puss decided to dox me, you better watch out, because all you're doing is giving me further ammunition for my protective order against you. And once I've got a protective order against you, keep doing this shit and you're going to rack up a new violation, and you're going to take yourself right back to jail. Because you know what? I spoke to law enforcement in Fort Wayne, Indiana yesterday, including your probation officer and another probation officer who called me yesterday, who wanted to know if I had filed what I needed to file so that they can do what they need to do. So what I would tell you is keep playing with me. Where I grew up, where I live, my code of ethics, I don't give a fuck if you call me a snitch. See, I do pay taxes. And what taxes pays for is law enforcement, city government, state police, federal police. And if somebody is crossing the line and I've asked you to stop and you're not mature enough, sane enough, about it enough to be a real bitch and say, you know what, maybe I crossed the line, or you know what, enough's enough. If you're not a real bitch enough to pick up the fucking phone, whack whack, if you can't do what you're supposed to do, then that's on you, boo-boo. You just going to deal with the repercussions of the fact that maybe you should have gone and dialed it back a day or two. But I'm done warning. I'm not there. There's no more warnings. There's no more chances. Chances have been chanced out. Trust and believe I'm moving forward and I'm handling business, and you're just going to deal with what you deal with. That's not my problem. It's not my fucking problem. Okay. At the end of the day, that's going to be your problem. But what you didn't count on is that I don't give a fuck about you. It's like you don't give a fuck about me. I don't give a fuck about you. But I do give a fuck about myself, and I do give a fuck about my family and the people who rely on me. And if you feel like telling a bunch of have nothing losers that I may have a tax bill, bitch, you're a fucking liar. I don't even know why I bothered to go look it up. You told that woman Jenny that I said something about her sucking on some dick or something like that. You are a complete and total liar. People from Bougie Gang were in the chats talking about, like, damn, you just gonna sit up here and lie? You told that woman who clearly isn't watching my channel, and if she watched, she didn't watch for long. At the end of the day, you're telling someone who believes everything that you say, which is fine. I don't care. I don't need to have influence over a person like that. That's not my audience. If that woman wants to come and get some real, she's welcome to do so. But in terms of her being over there on your channel, she's not really she's not my core audience at this moment. Anybody who is deeply embedded in listening to anything that a nincompoop, lying ass, dumpster diving, stupid troll has to say isn't any audience that I'm interested in. If they're interested in me, that's another story. But at the end of the day, I'm just not interested in anyone who's over there. If you're over there, you can stay over there. If you're interested in being over there and you want to come over here and watch too, I'm not telling anyone to unsubscribe. I don't do shit like that. But at the end of the day, you are a fucking liar. So I don't even know, again, I don't even know why I bothered. Now, as far as somebody saying something about my personal business, in terms of my employment, like millions of other people, I'll go ahead and say it today because it's my daughter's birthday and it's my anniversary of becoming a mommy and my husband's anniversary of becoming a daddy. And at the end of the day, and I will share a picture or two. Let me show you one, and then I'll show you another one. And then later you can come over to Francoise Vlogs when maybe I will show you another one. Okay. Hold on, let me change this background. But here, let me move this. For some reason, where people, look, shouts out to anyone who had babies in their teens. Like, look, if you did that, you did that. I'm gonna hold you in high esteem because having a baby at any age is no small feat. But having a baby when you are a child is a miracle. And shouts out to your mom, your grandma, whoever helped you in the gap, because having a baby as a baby is not easy. So if you had a baby as a teen, God bless you. I did not. Okay. And I'm not going to be crucified and vilified because my uterus worked at 40 years old. Okay. That's, and this is a 40-year-old woman that you're looking at in this picture. Okay. There are people at the, I Hate My Life Club who look like shit at 27, 28, 33 years old, look like absolute and pure shit because the drugs don't get you. That man you're chasing around will. Okay. And that'll put a whole lot of years on you. And you look like absolute and total shit. Okay. I'm 50 years old and I might be older than your mother. No one's favorite. I just love how people who are small-minded, weak-minded, weak ass, uneducated, don't have shit, jealous ass, and yes, mad and hating. Yes, mad and hating. Because they don't have shit, don't know shit. And for whatever reason, one day you're a fan, and then the next day you're like pinning my pictures up all over walls because you're pissed. You know, there was a moment last night that I wasn't sure if no one's favorite was Olivia. Because just because you sent me your name and your picture doesn't mean that that's who you are. You never told me that it was a secret. You never told me that it was private, and clearly we're not friends. So, I'm not really worried about that. At the end of the day, when someone starts sharing information with you, guys, just pretend that you smell like the foulest smelling cheese or a stinking ass can of tuna, because at the end of the day, why somebody is approaching you and putting a bunch of information or just kind of sharing and talking all of a sudden, and then wheeling the compliments. You didn't have to compliment me on my shoes, bitch. I don't need compliments from you. I don't care if you thought those, I didn't make those Crocs. I didn't make those clogs. I didn't make them. I just bought them. I bought them for $45. What do you care? I don't need a compliment from you. I think I have over 200 likes on that picture. I don't care if I had 3. I don't care if I had none. Somebody asked me, oh, you, where to get them from. And I put them on my community post because, you know, Amazon can tell you, because I can run that receipt, that at least a couple of thousand people a month click on my recommendations in my storefront and buy shit. And they send me a check. So what have I done? Yeah, I've monetized my swag. I've monetized how I dress, how I decorate my home, the things I buy, the equipment I use. Because people want to know and they don't want to have to do the hard work. They're like, well, maybe if Francoise uses it, maybe it's good. Or she highly recommends it. Or I like that t-shirt she had on. Because they're not haters. And I'm not either. I don't have a problem sharing. So I don't need you to be nice to me. Bitch, be yourself. Okay? And if yourself is a conniving, I wouldn't even say backstabbing because we were never, I don't even know you. I don't know what your face looks like. I've never talked to you on the phone. You came to my inbox on June 28th. And like many people do, I didn't think anything of it. I'm just going to say this. Sipping tea with TJ, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you came from. You sent me a note last week talking about, yeah, I'm here, but I'm in the bushes. I'm always supporting. Just want to let you know. Yeah, I'm blocked too. Like, you guys are weird. I've never reached out to you. Any of these weirdo accounts, Puddle Plus account on Instagram that's supposed to be mine, okay, allegedly, according to the numbskull I Hate My Life channel, all of a sudden has blocked me. That's interesting. There's another channel, Whack Whack. Yeah, I would never say whack whack. I would say you fucking whack bitch. But yeah, whack whack is not anything that I would ever say, but whatever. That's supposed to be me, I'm assuming. And I'm supposed to be sending myself emails or messages in Instagram. Excuse me, I'm old. DMs that Cornbread is sniffing around. I don't give a fuck. Let me tell you something, Cornbread, if you're listening to. Whenever you posted that stupid shit, which even the tricks on LSA say that it's not you, because cornbread has never had a different sign on. So whoever this other person is who's trying to be cornbread, yeah, it doesn't matter. Whoever cornbread is and whoever cornbread isn't, at the end of the day, what I can tell you is this: my husband and I will be celebrating 12 years next week of cohabitational bliss. My husband moved in, my boyfriend, my boo thing, my bae moved in with me 12 years ago, okay, into my home that became our home, where 2 years later, almost to the date, actually my delivery date was going to be the same date. Coincidentally, ironically, miraculously, the exact same date, 2 years later, would have been born. But because she was taken a week early at 39 weeks because of gestational diabetes, and there are people out here who were crying because someone talked about them not having a womb. But this ignorant ass, stupid fucking bitch wants to sit around and talk about that I was never pregnant and I must have had a surrogate. What do you care about my womb for? Okay? Why do you care? So I just showed you my picture. So if you didn't see, scroll back. Is this the picture I'm showing now? Okay. So there's the belly shot. Scroll back if you want to see the head to whatever shot. That was, I think, the day before my baby shower. Oh, back to me working. About a month after Rona, if you follow my blog on Francoise Vlogs.com, yeah, always be selling, right? I haven't written very much in the past year, which I need to get back to doing that. But I wrote a story about how my life had completely changed. And no, it was no one's business, because at the end of the day, in April, so a month after we were sent to work from home, I got laid off from my job. Laid off. Yeah, people who get fired don't get unemployment, okay? And at the end of the day, my unemployment was appreciated, but at the end of the day, let me tell you something. I'm just not used to getting a small paycheck, which is why I'm back to work now. But during the time that my daughter needed to be home, and also the fact that I do have a couple of underlying conditions where my doctor really didn't want me out there with the rest of the population that don't wash their hands, that don't take care of themselves, and just live foul, basically. I was not to be out there because I have underlying health conditions. So either way, I would have been home. Thankfully, because of that provision, I wasn't like in a huge hurry. But at the end of the day, because God is amazing and I was not on the bench and it was not a severance, I received a very large lump sum as my severance package, which it's more so called like salary continuance, but whatever you want to call it, it's basically a severance package, but whatever. But severance packages don't get counted in when you get unemployment. So let the truth be told, and I'm sure I'm telling way more than I should. But I'm gonna say it like this: we were blessed. Okay, just don't even worry about that. We were blessed because, number one, I got paid a lot of money that I would have had to work to earn, that I didn't even have to, because guess what? God saw a way out of no way. He said, yeah, you don't belong on these streets right now because I don't want you out there. I need you. And I'm going to make a way out of no way for you to be home and for you to take care of your child and for you to handle your business. And financially, you will be blessed. Okay? Period. And I was. And what I'm going to say to you, keep doxing me, because I will be taking that video. And if anyone watched it last night, do me a favor, if you would, please put the timestamp in my DMs or email me, please, so I don't have to go look through that shit of the I Hate My Life Club, because that type of negative energy is depleting. But yeah. Thank you for making it easy for me to get my protective order. Guys, I'm not even looking at the chat at the moment. So if there's trolls in here, which I don't know if there are or not, feel free. I don't care. If someone smells like shit, treat them like such. We take that outside. Last night when I went live with my receipt, or the premiere rather, no one's favorite just popped in the chat like, I don't know who this bitch is. I really don't. But girl, you're fucking crazy. Why you would think that that you would need to come into a premiere of mine after you've called me all these bitches and didn't think that you would get like swiftly kicked your ass out the door? Like, I don't know. Maybe you smoke trees. I don't know who you are. I know that in these texts, in these DM chain I'm getting ready to show, yeah, you referenced talking to Zolo quite a bit. That's what made me think, is this bitch Olivia? Like, what's going on here? But I don't know. I don't know who you are, and I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. I'm gonna just say some things I really don't care about right now. Someone I was talking to last night, I'm not gonna put anyone's name out there, but said, why is everyone forgetting that Straight Facts is the one that told us all that what was her name back then? Hold on. Girl, there were so many names. Oops. Anyway, let me got laid off last year, and that's it. There's not really a story to tell. And when I got laid off, and also we know that YouTube does not pay a paycheck. It is a royalty check. And royalty checks do not count against your unemployment. Okay? So any of you who want to be cute, girl, I follow the law. Don't play with me. Okay? It is a royalty check. Okay? Don't play with me. Some of you people, like, some people think they're smart. I know I'm smart. And I also know, as being a smart person, I don't know everything. But when you are so arrogant to think that you know every damn thing, you've just confirmed for yourself how stupid you really are. Okay? What I want to say is this. Number one, I started talking about the three mommies, cover their content, and kind of any outliers that would come out. That means people on the outside to those, S. Wiseman, good morning. There's some weird people out here. So a name just popped. Melissa Raftis. I don't know if you're out here. No Name 77. Damn, I see you. So many different names. I don't know who you are, what you're doing, but you are more than welcome today. Please hit the unjoin, the quit, the whatever. I don't want you around me. I don't. No one's favorite. I hope that you have discontinued your membership, because the chat membership is just chat, and because you have violated, I have put you out. So you are more than welcome and within your rights to go ahead, unjoin, girl, see if you can get your $1.99 back. It won't be coming directly from me, but you can ask YouTube. I don't think that you'll get it, but girl, go get your coins back. I don't care. And anyone else who decides you do not want to be Bougie Gang, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. If you're here, you support me, you support what I'm doing. I appreciate it. And thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. It is much appreciated. And but I'm not going to sell my soul. I'm not up for sale. My soul is not for sale. My mind is not for sale. And people trying to drag me is not going to be acceptable. And low life tricks who, think you're going to have a little bit of fun with me, you go right on ahead, because I'll be watching. And if I see something that gives me room for pause, yeah, I'm going to come for your neck just like you're coming for mine. Make no mistake. And I don't give a fuck how old I am. Again, back to my point of teenage mom. Yeah, I wasn't one. I was a good Catholic girl, listened to my parents, and went to school and subsequently went to college. Okay. And probably because of that Catholic guilt that gets embedded in you at a very early age, I just knew, yeah, girl, you better take those birth control pills every single day. My mother told me one time, don't bring me home any babies ever. And I'm sure, she meant that obviously as an unmarried young woman. And I did not. We did not. 4 girls, no children until marriage. Oh, excuse me. Until committed relationship, excuse me, because I got married after my daughter came. Okay. Let's see. Are people showing themselves? Are people showing? I just want to see. I'm seeing certain people getting timed down. I'm just like, okay, are people showing their true colors at this moment? Are the gloves coming off? Virgo doll, I think you should be back. I don't know. Guys, sometimes read a comment once or twice just to make sure like it's not just kind of like some things could sound shady, but you drag people every day. No, I don't, Michelle. Michelle, if you feel dragged that I'm dragging people every day, number 1, you don't have to come. Number 2, I'll take that. I don't drag people every day. I drag people who drag me. Okay. I talk about channels that I watch. And if I think that someone did something dumb or stupid or could have done something better, I'm certainly not going to tell Jasmine, hey, go do this. That bitch can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Anybody can. Michelle, you came in here. I drag people. Okay. I drag people every day. Okay. Ain't changing shit. Okay. Now, if you want to go talk about it, be my guest. I don't care. But precisely this. There's going to be people. Last week, I saw Fallon, whatever her name is, Gabadia, who's married to the African guy who Portia Williams came in and sashayed and finessed out of his marriage. Meanwhile, Fallon, though, they say was cheating and is pregnant right now. With her assistant's baby. But even on that level, Fallon, a rich woman, a millionaire, billionaire's wife, whatever, is telling Michelle Brown from Straight from the A, who's on YouTube, by the way, get you some business. Don't you have anything else to talk about? And this is a woman who's been on Bravo on a internationally known TV show and a very well-respected blogger. We've seen Tasha K with Cardi B. We've seen the National Enquirer with everybody. At the end of the day, the National Enquirer gets it right more than they get it wrong. So whatever. I mean, you have your opinion of dragging. My opinion is this: if I see a woman who is living less than and a woman who could be doing better, if she doesn't want to do better, that's on her. But if I have an audience that's watching it and I'm watching it and we want to talk about it, we're talking about it. I never asked Jasmine to come have a seat at this table and listen to anything that I'm saying. If that chick decides she wants to tune in, that's her fucking business. I don't care. At the end of the day, I've got a whole audience that watches you. And because of that, that gives you more watch time. And that's what you take to the bank and pay your bills with. If you all of a sudden, if you don't seem to understand what reaction videos do and the footprint that it has, then I'm not going to, teaching is over. If you can't come with the basics, I can't help you. So at the end of the day, it's not dragging. We're discussing TV. We're discussing YouTube channels that come up in our TVs that feel like TV. It's the new TV. Okay. And if you want to put your shit show online, prepare for your shit show to be talked about. Okay. So that's my answer on that, Michelle. Back to, let me show you another picture. Hold on. So Straight Facts is the one who put this on her community board, who said she was coming soon. My life coming soon. Wasn't it that? My life coming soon. Then it was, I'm in the process of moving. All these weird freaking names. Straight Facts is gone. Maybe she's in the bushes. I don't know. All I know is that one day, you're some fan. I love your channel. I got busybodies from my chat coming over to me, telling me that I need to go over to your channel because you need some help with something. I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of trying to be out of the helping business right now. But I go over there because you know, Queen J, you asked. Several other people sent me notes. Fuck shit was going on in my chat room all at the same time. I had to shut down my Discord. I don't know. Maybe it's just been one big setup after another because people, I don't know, want to just create drama. At the end of the day, I do reaction videos. I don't react on other reactors. If something comes up that's funny and there's a one-off, it's something funny, it's a hee, it's whatever. Okay. Straight Facts was a channel that I subscribed to. Before she publicly ridiculed me and many others, modded me without even asking me. I really didn't care. I don't want to be, honestly, if I'm a mod, you know, sometimes I don't even show up in people's chats because I have so many fucking trolls that follow me or are show up the minute that I go into a chat, that I want to help other people with their channels, but sometimes I don't even want to put people's videos out there like that, mainly because there's so many weirdos that want to just kind of ridicule and or disrupt other people's chats. So clearly these people were already in the bushes because I certainly didn't say, oh guys, I'm going to Straight Facts chat. Go to Straight Facts chat. All of these trolls start coming in, which they're in the bushes anyway. They've been watching you. And she unmods everybody. Now those people, of course, I mean, they were looking at dumbass Puddle Puss. They started a whole fucking page about her on Lipstick Alley. Look, I can't even piece this whole thing together. Why this happened, I don't know. I thought it was Olivia for a minute because she wants people to stop talking about her. Why no one's favorite is in a chat room with Storm after she's talked so much shit about Storm, after she talks so much shit about Jenny and Chris, and then she's on her community page yesterday saying, well, I've already apologized to Jenny and Chris. Let me tell you something, Jenny and Chris. If you have someone out here who is talking shit about you, calling you a scammer, calling you a whore, she's the one who put out all of this information about you and your family, your child, your husband, everything. I don't know who she shared what with. I don't know what Blama was posting. I don't know who anyone was posting. I know even I did see something on Hose of YouTube. I mean, Hose, I know you're in here. I know your other channel got taken down. I don't know, or you took it down. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What I know is this. I had nothing to do with it. I think the last time I really reported on Jenny, and after watching hours of the content that will eventually get you monetized or got you monetized, okay, supporting your channel in theory, I've never sent you a dime. I said I kind of believed your story. Like, what is she? Why would she even be lying? I kind of believed it. I don't know what you're doing. Is it possible that you could have met Zolo on the streets like you said? You admitted to doing all kinds of pills, all kinds of cocaine with Zolo. Your first video, you said that you believed that Liv was a cokehead because you and he did coke. So he talked about hustling rocks the other day. I was like, well, shit, if she was smoking crack and he was selling crack, maybe she tricked for free, and that was the party date. I don't know, but I was kind of believing your story, ma'am. You didn't have to oversell me. I mean, clearly you are sitting outside 4 hours. You say you're pregnant. You're at a damn methadone clinic. I was following along. But the very people that are in your chat who you are trusting, yeah, were very vocal about calling you a fucking liar. I just wonder how no one's favorite went from calling her a liar and being in Zolo's inbox to now she's legit and being in Zolo's inbox. So is this all in cahoots? Are you like some kind of boo thing of his? Are you two in between homes? Are you grifting Olivia? Are all of you guys involved? I mean, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I know that no one favorite is in a lot of people's inboxes. She's carrying a lot of very kind of like innocent evil influence with a lot of people. And I think, me personally, there were people who were kind of catching on, but didn't know what they were catching on to. And all of a sudden found themselves on the outside and fingers being pointed. Okay? I don't know crackheads. The one person I knew that lived on the street and was semi a crackhead is dead. That was my husband's cousin who committed identity theft, because that's what crackheads do. Yeah, and you know what, host of YouTube, I'm just telling the story, so don't take this any kind of way. There's just conveniently people, and honestly, it's not even your channel that really gives me pause. It's the person who initially put it on her community page, did lives, and put this person out here that I'm just curious as to what the fuck was that all about. To me, watching Straight Facts for a long time, I just don't really see her into that type of bullshit, but it's weird. It's very strange to me because I don't see her in this type of situation, because she seems to be very much of a very focused individual who is putting out her video and wants to stay as far away from the bullshit as possible. Yeah, as a blogger, you want to see a story if you see a lead, but I don't know how all of this came about in terms of her putting out there that this channel was coming, that she'd been in contact with this person, and all of a sudden this person only talks about one person, not being the person that originally introduced her channel to all of us. The one person that she mentions, Blama, is not the first place I saw that channel publicized. Callie K, when do Catholics take birth control? This one did. And this one is not a Catholic anymore. So, Callie K, there are plenty of Reformed Catholics who practice birth control. And that's my business. Okay. I don't really, I can't speak for anyone else, but I know me as a young Catholic woman who wanted to have sex and did not want to disappoint her parents. Yeah, I did. Okay. And guys, yeah, I'm not feeling you, Callie. Like, understand that the teen unwanted birth rate has gone down for a reason. And that's because of Planned Parenthood and people being more open with their children and telling them, you know what? Yeah, I had you at 19. Yeah, we're on food stamps. We're on this. We're on that. We're on, I have to go. I see you for 2 hours because I've got this job and now my job pays for tuition reimbursement. Now I'm in college. And you get to see your mom doing her damn thing, but you get to see your mom doing her damn thing and you don't get to spend time with her because she's having to reclaim a dream that had to be put on hold to be a mommy. Okay. And there's a lot of women who have to do that. And then there's some that just let it go because it's just not possible. Or you have one baby on top of another baby, on top of another baby, on top of another baby, and your dream just becomes, I just need to pay my bills. So, yeah, this one did. Okay. Because there was a life that was waiting for me. And no matter what you say, religion is a construct of man. There's, God did not say, thou shalt be a Catholic, thou shalt be a Protestant, thou shalt be Buddhist. It's believe in me, show love, and I'll give you enlightenment, wisdom, and help provide. Which that's probably the enlightenment and wisdom, but whatever. At the end of the day, religion is a construct of man. So any law-abiding Catholic certainly would not be using birth control. But yeah, I did. Okay, sue me. But I'm not Catholic, so there's no real religion out here that can find me on their roll. So boom on that. Okay. And shouts out, like I said, to anyone who has had a baby at any point in their life, good for you. And anyone out there who wants a baby, I wish you your heart's desire, because having a child has been and is one of the most amazing things that ever happened to me. So let me just share this right here. What was my dream? I don't know. I mean, as long as I can remember being a little girl, I wanted to be married and have a family. And that's that. Like a lot of little girls. Being in this new millennia, I don't know what you guys dream about, but that was what I wanted. Working in corporate America, it's okay. This was the day that I left to go have Farrah. This was the week that I went to the doctor's office. And I'm not going to leave this up for long, guys, because people are trolls. Let's see how long it takes for it to get up. But yeah, have a family. Be like my mom. Is it not showing? Okay, here we go. Gosh, that takes a minute. Okay. So there's me and little mama. Little mama has been around since the beginning. Okay. Mommy was probably, I guess, maybe almost 4 there, 3, 4 years old. And that's me right before leaving to go to the hospital. That was the dress that I wore. My feet were really swollen. Anyway, I'm not going to keep that up there. I'm sure whoever wants to grab it, grabbed it, whatever. I don't care. At the end of the day, all of that weight was attributed to me having a child and me also having gestational diabetes. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. You want to walk around, you bitter ass, stupid bitch, and say that I had a surrogate. Just recognize that I'm that type of bitch that has enough money that if I want to have a baby and have a surrogate, okay, maybe I can. But I did not. You know, look, I don't care what I say about anybody. I don't accuse, look, it is what it is. I don't care. These women, I'm not going to qualify anything. Like, you're trash. You're trash and you're not on my level. And anyone who doesn't like that, oh, you're a bitch. Oh my God. You shouldn't say things like that. That man, like, we're all, look, YouTube. Yeah, I'm not subscribing by anybody's rules on this day. You want to you want to lie, you want to spread false truths, you want to continue to take it just a little too far. Understand, I can take it too far too, but where I'm going to take it is where you are going to be sitting around. And I hope you're listening right now. When you are going to be sitting around and you are going to be wishing and hoping just to go back one day. You're going to be hoping and just like, why did I do that? That's all I'm going to say. This is not a threat. This is a promise. You are fucking with me the long way, and and I will fuck with you the long way too. Like, at the end of the day, this has gone too, it's not even so much it's gone too far, because who knows what too far is. What I've asked you to do is leave me alone. You can talk, pop your shit if that's what you think you want to do. Okay? But you sending people to send me invites to come to your StreamYard. I came to your StreamYard the other day. You were too shook to drop a link. If you think that I'm going to come to your chat for what? For what? I don't know who in the fuck Mommy Vibes is. Ms. Williams, what I'm going to tell you is you need to shut the fuck up. I don't know who you are. Look, I look at this woman's chat and it's a who's who of people who all of a sudden disappear and decide they hate me. Like, if you had a problem with me, you never told me. And if being happy in celebrating your accomplishments, Janubia, let me tell you something, lady. I've had my eye on you for a minute, and I don't know who you are. I don't know why you're so fixated, but what I can tell you is this: whatever I have in my closet is my business. Why I like beautiful, expensive purses, once again, my business. If you are sitting around and watching and looking and creeping and trying to figure out what I have and what I don't have, check yourself. You know what? When I realized, see, I watched the purse community for a long time, and I didn't realize how much hate a lot of these people got, but they really do. A lot of these women that I watch do have really successful careers. There was a lady that I follow. Her first name's Brandy. I think she works for Delta Airlines. Any of you people in Atlanta, Brandy Thomas, as a matter of fact, she's somewhat of a socialite in Atlanta. I think Thomas is her last name, but her name is Brandy, and she shows up at real fashion shows, not just shit at the mall or whatever. She has a private Instagram page. I used to follow her channel, and let me tell you, this woman has a collection, an amazing collection of Chanel necklaces, clothing, ready to wear, all of it, shoes. And by the way, those ugly shoes that you guys didn't like, those shoes I think were maybe $775. And you could have gone on a shopping trip with me and actually watched the vlog where I purchased those shoes that day. And you guys could say whatever you want about my clothes. I don't care if it's a $10 shirt from Target or a pair of $250 sweatpants. That's my business. If you don't like my clothes, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I am not here to please you. There are two people in this world that no matter what, I feel very confident that no matter what I do, they are always going to love me on top of a host of others. But everybody in this house loves each other absolutely and unconditionally. And then I have family that love me. I'm the one that they love the most. Actually, let them tell it. Okay. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. So, okay, let me bring this up. I have another video to it. Maybe I'll just premiere that one. I'll put this one out. There's no sound with it because I didn't record the voiceover. So it'll end up. Let me see if I can fix the latency. I feel like the delay is real up on here today. Guys, I'm barely watching your comments. So you guys talk amongst each other. And if you smell shit, handle it, because I don't. My screen's refreshing, guys, so I don't know if you see this or not. All right. No one's favorite is a current member. You tell me why. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. You know, I thought that this woman was this person, I don't know what this person is, was some sort of a supporter. You know, I don't know, guys. Don't get me to lying. Okay. I don't know what this person is. A mole, a troll, what? Oh, my two-factor authentication is kicking in right now. So just a moment, guys. I've got to prove to Google it's me, because people are doing things like hacking computers and doing stupid, silly stuff. So let me just make sure my computer knows it's me. It's me. Immediately. Yes, it's me. It's like you got to log in, manually put in your password. Yes, thank you. Thank you for the birthday gift for Farrah. That was very sweet. I just saw your the message. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's very, very sweet and very generous. Thank you. Okay. So a member. Okay. Oh, let me say this too. As far as Jenny's channel is concerned, yeah, no one can stop me doing what I want to do and doing the content I want to do. But do I cover this genre of mommy? Former prostitute, homeless, methadone clinic, loosely adjacent to Olivia? No, not really. I don't cover that. Only reason why I started covering that is because she said she was Zolo's baby mom. So I guess whenever I see proof that she's Zolo's baby mom, maybe she'll become relevant again to my channel, just because, yeah, that's not my content. That's just not my content. And if that type of content has this type of audience, yeah, I'm not interested. I'm so not interested, because that is not what I'll tell you is not bougie gang. That is not bougie gang. Because anything that I say is going to seem not nice. And at the end of the day, we are all in the positions to make a different life for ourselves every day, which she has articulated that she is. And that's awesome. And that's why I was supporting by watching and listening. Okay. Watching and listening, providing watch hours and time. Okay. But yeah, I don't want to be in the midst of her audience. Her audience is not my cup of tea. Okay. And I'm gonna put it like that, because I'm not gonna be mean to the lady, because the lady may be in the company of people that she's not really aware of. I don't know. I'm not gonna fight for her innocence over here, because yeah, I don't know her. Just like I didn't know this woman either, who says that she was just being nice. Bitch, I don't need you to be nice to me at all, ever. Okay. At all, ever, never. I don't know you, and I don't care to know you. But she said, I need those Adidas. When I tell you how comfortable they are, baby, they are my favorite. I need those for Disney World next week. Okay. All right. So I sent you the link, bitch. Okay. Now I'm all kinds of bitches and stupid shit. So yeah, I'm a bitch, you're a bitch. Then she shares my video. And this is where it started. Any of you who have ever DM'd me on Instagram knows the minute you DM me on Instagram, you're going to get this auto reply. Okay. Period. Guys, I highly recommend it, but please don't ask me how to use it, because number one, you have to have one of the business accounts. And if you have a business account and you want me to show you and teach you something from my business, go to my link tree and book an appointment. I am not doing any more like off the book consultations anymore. So if you need me to help you with something, teach you something, show you something, yeah, I book the time, and then we will handle business, and that's going to be it. Because I have to be a little bit more by the rules at this point, because people mistake kindness for weakness, and I'm not a weak bitch, period. So this is when this woman reached out to me, because I value my YouTube channel, because I earned it, because I blood, sweat, and tears earned every single bit of this channel. I'm not going to dox you. I don't know if that's the person's real name. I don't know if that's her real picture or not. But yeah, Instagram is a fair playground. So later on, I will post this receipt on Instagram, and we'll keep it moving. Okay, we're going to keep it cute, and we're going to keep it Gucci. Okay. Okay. Don't play with me. All right. She tells me who she is. She shows me her picture, and I said yes. And I did my manicure, because she revealed herself as someone from the chat, guys, and told me what her name was in the chat. I don't know if that's her real name or not. I don't know if that's her real picture or not. I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. Okay? Don't care at all. I said, well played, my friend. I said, yes, I was shocked. OMG, Olivia pop-up confused the hell out of everyone, and I'm gonna get her. So, and that might have been just one of the Instagram lives or whatever. I don't know. But she, oh, Oh, pop off. Okay. Because, and that was probably one of the days that she sat up there and just wanted to talk about me. Who knows? I don't know. I don't care. This thing is blocking. Okay, here we go. Boop. This is going to take a minute, guys. I'm going to end up putting this up because I'm not going through this whole thing with you guys. This is just redonkulous and more time that I want to spend, but we're going to find some key points. I really enjoyed her. Liv's little fans are dumb. Not everyone has something to hide. Yeah, me, I don't. Some people choose to be more reserved. I really enjoyed. Okay, so maybe she's referring to girl. I don't even know. I can't even get into. I said Olivia is silly. And then let me see. Oh, she's saying something about Olivia. Maybe that was referring to Olivia Pope. Maybe the day Olivia Pope called in, and I said Olivia is silly 100. And then Olivia Pope, that is not Olivia Johnson. So I said she's silly. So that day, Olivia, when you called in, it called into the chat. And okay, so Liv's little fans. Okay, so Liv's little fans. I said exactly. Liv did the right thing. Stay your ass home. I said clout chasers can send traffic to my channel. And I don't know what was going on at the time. Maybe at that time, Cloud Chasers did something with Olivia. I'm not sure, but I know Olivia spent a couple of days dragging me about a month ago. She didn't like some stuff that I'd put out. So she was talking about my hair. She was talking about my body. She mentioned something about my vehicle. She's talking about my husband all the time. It is what it is. Cloud Chasers can send traffic my way. So they can get a look at my real house. Like, I can send traffic to my channel so they can get a look at my real house. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, this is ridiculous. So exactly, Liv did the right thing. You know what? You're absolutely right. My silly self would, oops. And you guys are going to just have to read this on your own. Okay. My silly self will probably drove across the street to ask someone to bring me the baby, but again, that whole situation is just too damn messy. It's better to separate right now. I really do hope they develop a strong co-parenting relationship. Oh, okay. They're talking about maybe develop a strong co-parenting relationship. Maybe 31 will be their year of shedding. So this is her talking. I said, Liv did the right thing. Stay your ass at home. I said, Cloud Chasers can send me traffic. I'm so over them. What exactly is their angle with the whole Olivia worshiping they're doing lately? They look so dumb. June 28th, again, I'm in blue. I said, I don't know. He has a lawyer, so she better pony up. Now, we all know that Olivia was informed numerous times to get an attorney. So this is not anything new. I'm so over them. I guess that's her talking about the Cloud Chasers. I said, I don't watch. I sub to Jackie. She is a fucking nut job. Cloud Chasers, no. Quinn, no. Hey, watching your video. That's me on June 3rd. Eyeballs. He sounds like a bugaboo. I said, did Monique ever come back? I never saw her after last week. And I said, you did that. So I was watching it. I guess I must have got distracted 5 o'clock in the afternoon later. I said, you did that. Thanks, Fran. I'm so late on these messages. Sorry. So it was like a whole week later. Okay. And I guess at a certain point, Instagram will send my message out as usual, my auto reply. If you see anyone putting receipts out on these YouTube streets and you don't see that auto reply message enough, it's not legit. Because I'm not sure what the time frame is between it, but that is not something that can easily be duplicated. Period. So don't fall for the okie doke. Okay. Um, let's see. I'm getting ready. Okay, it's okay. As I'm getting ready to drop on Zolo. So I don't know if that was a video or go watch a video. What just reminded me I need to go check no one's favorite. He is a mess girl. Where in the fuck is the bake show? So maybe I was checking because if I'm reporting and I'm telling you guys, hey, where's the bake show? And I think I talked about that in a couple of episodes, but I also did do some reporting in between that time. But this is around when, of course, July 3rd, we all know that was that breakup number 4 was getting ready to happen. Oh, okay. So if you think about it, the video that no one's favorite did calling him bisexual, and I put the eyeball emojis and I said, you did that. And then there was no bake show. Okay. Do we all remember that? It's just really kind of funny when you think back about that video and Olivia running with the narrative that Zolo was homosexual, bisexual, he's something. And all of that came from this video. I had done a whole entire live where no one's favorite came in on that day. We went through her video. I was asking her questions because I was like, okay, so you're saying that someone hacked your computer. So you went back to people from Loyalty Gang. So Loyalty Gang hacked your computer for Olivia. And you also were saying that he had sugar in his tank or whatever you said it. And then you were also referring to someone also being pregnant. When I went back into some of screenshots that I had back from prior to June, late June into middle of June, you hear like some chitter chatter talking about that Zolo could have some chick pregnant named Monique, or someone named Monique came to the chat. And then I saw a receipt from someone in Zolo's chat when Olivia was modding. There were 2 Jennifers in there and they kicked one Jennifer out, and there was a Jennifer Hernandez. Now, clearly that's not the Jennifer that we know, I guess. I don't know if her name is Hernandez or not, but there was a Jennifer Hernandez that got blocked, and someone said, what about Jennifer? So I don't know if Jenny's World, all this stuff has been looming around all of this time. But the weird thing to me is seeing like BougieGang, Storm, Positive Vibes, no one's favorite, going back, I don't even know how long ago, but on a consistent basis in some of these same chats of places that I just didn't think all of these people mixed together. Because if no one's favorite is one of these people who's like, I go to every chat. Okay, good. It's just, I don't know. And you know what, honestly, after this conversation, I don't care, because I don't have time for this. This is not the type of I'm not an investigative blogger, and I'm not a receipts channel either. I'm just not. This is not, I talk about videos. I like to talk mom life. I like to talk relationships, marriage, entertainment, and this is none of that. None of these people are in anything that I would call a marriage. Any kind of relationship that I would want to discuss on any long basis. And it's very draining. And these are not people that I'm interested in at all. Okay. You guys can be interested in me all you want. I don't care. Okay. You guys can go through this and decipher this bullshit, but this is it. This part was a little bit funny. You see the little walking emoji because I said Zolo's going to be walking that parking lot by the end of today, something like that, because, and he was actually. So something I said, keep me posted. I said, girl, he going to be walking that parking lot again. And she said, sure will. This girl is tragic and embarrassing as fuck. It's a shit show. They better stay off YouTube. Because, I mean, as a couple, I mean, you guys, Bobby and Whitney, I mean, come on, guys. The jokes were nonstop. LOL, I'm working on my video now, and I do a quick live after that. So it went from July 3rd to July 10th to, I'm not sure, but that was just what, July 15th, right? And I said, yes, I'm waiting on it. Talk to you later. I said, okay. July 15th. Fran, do these accounts harass you? I'm running a theory. Once again, my out of office message. Okay. She sends me a bunch of screenshots. Okay. You guys have seen these. These are all channels that Fran spots. Look, any of you who want to talk about me being 50, I think I said this earlier, bitch, you can hope to look as young as me at 50. I don't care if I'm as old as your fucking grandmother. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care if I have spots on my face. I don't care. Because you can't cover up ugly. And even if you do look good, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Can we understand? I don't care. I don't. I'm not the one running around hating on someone's looks. If I call a bitch ugly, it's because you are, and you probably know it. I don't have to tell you you're ugly. Most ugly people know they're ugly. Most people who are attractive know they're attractive. Most people who know I look okay. Some people think because you got a big butt and a flat stomach, that makes you a bad bitch. It makes you a body, a chick, a bitch with a nice body and a jacked up face. They call you butterface. They'll say everything looks good, butterface. Okay. That's what they'll call you. If you're a chick that got a big ass belly and no ass, they call you booty do because your belly looks like your booty do. Okay. Well, no, that's when you have a big ass and a big belly. If you have a big belly and no ass, I think people call you no ass at all, that you're suffering from no ass at all. Okay. Okay. Look, let's be real here. If you're overweight, you're overweight. If you're underweight, you're underweight. If you got a baddie body, you just do. It is what it is. If people would stop being so ashamed of who they are and what they look like, maybe people could get a little bit further. But yeah, it's not my job to give you therapy. I don't give a fuck enough. Okay. If you're an ugly bitch, you're an ugly fucking bitch. Now, if I have spots on my face, okay. You won't catch me outside like that. And if I'm vlogging because I feel comfortable and I feel like, why don't you go over to Raven Elise's channel and go ahead and call her spotty face when she decides to be on camera with no makeup and pimples that are practically waving at you. Whiteheads that look like they are just on bust. Okay? Like she's getting ready to walk in for an episode of Dr. Pimple Popper. Why don't you go see any of these other vloggers who have acne? But I bet you when they show up at those fashion shows, when they show up at that mall and they've got their good, whatever they decide to put on their face on that day and they look amazing. But, you know, it's all kind of haterish stuff because people don't like the fact that when you look a certain way, but the real you is flawed. It's like, how dare you come out here looking flawless because you're flawed, bitch. You're flawed. And I'm going to make sure I remind you every day you're flawed. I think people who are real and people who know who they are, yeah, you don't have to tell them they're flawed. They know they are flawed. And if you would take them off of the pedestal that you put them on, maybe you could accept that they're flawed too, understand your flaws, and maybe start working on yourself, okay? Because it doesn't bother me that I have scars on my face. It's part of my journey. Just like it is for yours to be ugly or be morbidly obese or have elephantitis of your calves. Be a fucking busybody. Have no teeth. Be a drug addict. Be a whore. Be whatever you are. That's your journey, not mine. Okay? Be a felon. Be on probation. Be a law abider. Be a homeowner. Be a bad bitch. Be a nothing ass bitch. That's your journey. I have mine, you have yours. There's nothing you can say to me, about me, that can make me feel away. I am who I am. And unfortunately, you, whoever's listening, you know who you are. Let it soak all the way into the center of your heart and down to the depths of that pea brain that you have. I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. You're a not shit bitch. And it's unfortunate that your whole platform is based around trying to debunk the bad bitch that I am. Okay? By the time you catch up, bitch, you'll still be behind. You can never catch up to me. I'm winning this race because it's mine. My race is my race. My journey is my journey. The only thing that you can do is play catch up, and you'll never catch up because I don't even know what move I'm making next. Trash box. I said absolutely. Okay, I have a theory. It's Blama. So enter the pylon. Now keep in mind, this is someone who is now in Blama's inbox. How do I know that? Well, she reached out to Blama for a collab on that video that they did, last week, exposing Jenny's whole entire world. But all you ever hear about is Blama. No One's Favorite put out a whole entire video with a minor, everything. She put that out. But Jenny has completely and forgotten about that, right? I don't know if you're still here, hoes of YouTube, but that's been completely forgotten about. Just like they completely forgot about that My Life Coming Soon was posted up over there on Straight Facts channel. Okay? And when I find the receipt, of course, I will not put your name out, but I think it was a subscriber that sent me and said, go look over posted on Straight Facts. Zolo Baby's mom is over there commenting. And I was like, oh, okay. And I went over there, and thankfully I did get the receipt because My Life Coming Soon had posted up. Okay. But nobody mentions that. Conveniently, the channel that is no longer around is no longer mentioned. Now, I'm not saying drag anybody. I'm certainly not saying that. But what I'm saying is it's just weird because I never thought that this person would ever be in anything like this. So it's just kind of strange to me. Maybe she's in the bushes right now. Good morning, Straight Facts. If you're out here, good morning. Good morning. But at the end of the day, by keeping your name out of this, it makes it very suspicious. Like, I don't know what the involvement is, if there is any. It's not my place to talk about it. But the weird thing is that you put this on your community board. Your channel is not around anymore. You're not around. You did allegedly show up the night that they put that video out with Blama and Diana. Anna, if you're listening, at the end of the day, Anna was in there giving kind of a little speech like, hey, we miss you, Straight Facts. Look, that was all solicited by your girl right here. No One's Favorite reached out to these people. I really, when I saw that video, I'm going to be honest, I really didn't understand the Easter speech. And I called it an Easter speech to her face. I said, what was up with the Easter speech to Straight Facts? I think it was all part of No One's Favorite plan to kind of implicate Anna. I think, me personally, that when I got close, maybe, I don't even know what I almost figured out, but I think that as I've gotten closer to kind of like, hey, what is this? What is that? Of course, she's in the chat. She's a member, so she's probably in the bougie lounge. But girl, as soon as you hit that out button, you will be out in 24 hours. I put a theory out I was just kind of like, okay, were you guys watching? Okay, this is what I heard. So Jenny, let me see. I don't think I pinned that, but that was so many days ago. I can't even remember. Anyway, I was just saying, okay, so Jenny said that Blama got a hold of her first. She reached out, Blama reached out to her after seeing her post on Zolo bands. Okay. But Jenny said she didn't have a YouTube account. But then she said that Chris emailed her from the same posting. Huh, interesting. Okay. But Blama's the one who got you your account. She never said, well, I had one account and Blama gave me another one. She told me not to log into that one. Never heard that. Okay. Um, it was My Life Coming Soon, 2016. I'm in the process of moving. Still same account. But that's who got you out. That's who told you what to do. But it looked like you were doing it back on June 20th when you first posted up. But Blama told you to do all that. I just don't get it. But like I said, the more questions I ask, now all of a sudden the fingers being pointed at me. I said, they're LSA. I said, why blah? She said, Storm thinks it's you and Blama. But I was really, I was trying to convince her ass that you wouldn't say the things they say to me. Well, I don't even know you, and I don't know what account they're even coming for you under. I didn't even bother to mention that, but okay, whatever. As it relates to Storm, I have no idea what they're saying to her. I don't know who those people are. I think they're all Storm. But I don't know who they are, and I don't care. I'm not going to spend a minute of time thinking about it. I don't care. You want to run around with the Fran spots. What I don't like is that you're going to chats saying you're Franny's granny panties. I don't own granny panties, and you're having conversations and dumb nincompoops like Jenny are seeing Franny, and she thinks that those are my names. So now you're impersonating me, because if someone is thinking that I am that sign on, yeah, I'm not. So now it's gone from trolling to impersonation. So now I'm going to have to start to handle that, because yeah, that's not cool. Yeah, my name is on these YouTube streets. You guys want to call me Franny, whatever. I don't care. At the end of the day, if you are in chats and you have people thinking that you are me, you're impersonating, and that becomes a problem. So I said, I think she's busy posting and has 3 kids. Like, my thing is this, I'm not defending Blama at any turn, but at the end of the day, I have seen what Blama has been doing for the past 3 years, and I don't know everything that she does. I don't talk to Blama on the phone. Have I been in communication with her? Of course. I mean, I'm on these YouTube streets for the past 3 years, but at the end of the day, my gut, and like I told her, I don't think that she's involved. If she's involved on any level, that's her business. But as far as what my gut tells me, as far as how I see her move on these YouTube streets, I don't think she has anything to do with it. But I didn't know no one's favorite was a trick ass hoe either. I had no idea. Like, fuck that. I don't know. Okay. It's a whole lot behind why I think it's blah. I'll tell you soon, but I'm so busy right now. The funny thing is that, but you reached out to her. You reached out to Anna to collaborate on that video that you put out. So you are a fucking whole ass double agent. Granny panties are comfortable hoes of YouTube. Yes, you are correct. Yes. Olivia Pub. As long as you don't love those peach panties. Peach panties are gross. Okay. And guys, I love you guys. I do. There's 413. If you guys want to continue to see these receipts, let's go ahead and get these likes up. I know that the people in the bushes, yeah, you are such hating ass, trifling ass, stupid hoes to be up so early in the morning listening to this shit. But if you want to, you go right on ahead, screenshot what you want. Be careful, because I do strike channels. So you just keep going right on ahead. Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep screenshotting, keep doing, keep doing, keep doing. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. Okay. And I know at the end, the reason why I don't really spend time striking channels, you know why? Because it's a temporary inconvenience for a period of time. Because I will not spend $1 on the likes of any of these tramps, not a dollar. Okay. So in terms of obtaining a lawyer and trying to do a copyright suit, I would have to it's a more entailed, detailed process. And to anybody who wants to be chat gang, come, go ahead and hit that join button. Come on, come through. We'll talk about that on first Sunday because yeah, as far as doing that in a that's more in the members chat. Okay. Or and if you don't want to be a member, that's fine. Get that link tree. Go ahead and book me, and you will pay your money, and then I will be happy to explain to you whatever you need to know. Okay. I'm sorry. I would make a Fran Spots account. Storm is dumb as a bag of rocks. Okay, guys, I'm very consistent. Storm is dumb as a bag of rocks, and I was trying to be nice. Right there, I was trying to be nice. The fact they harass me, you, and Storm, she's stubborn too. I don't look. She better shut the fuck up. I said shit the fuck up. She better shit the fuck up. I meant it should be shut. Okay. She better shut the fuck up. And I said, I don't care. Like when I say I don't care, I don't care. Okay, I don't. I feel like Blah is behind you and her beef too. I feel like Blah is behind you and her beef too. I was thinking to myself, what beef? But Storm took it way too far for y'all to ever be cool. And I'm thinking to myself, but Blah started that shit. I don't know what she's talking about, but as far as Storm is concerned, it's a summary. I don't care about her. As far as Blama is concerned, Blama and I are cool, and there is no beef between us. If there's a beef between us, it's one-sided. I don't know anything about it. And honestly, what I'm going to tell you is this. I don't care about any beefs, but yeah, I don't know what she's talking about. I understand why you don't. And I said, she's trash. And that's Blama. Excuse me, that's Storm. She said way too damn much about you to ever go back. Yeah, right. I'm focused on my business. She wouldn't leave me alone. She'll do stuff like send her ass. I'll do stuff like send her ass to jail. She needs to remember she's on probation. Okay. Yep. She do too much. So I don't have time to make channels and harass myself because really and truly, I don't know if those channels are harassing her, but I know those channels harass me, but all of those channels are on my block list. And she does too much with too little information. I said I wouldn't worry about it. This is probably, I'm sure what I meant to say. She will turn on you. She thinks you are Nisha Gerard's girl. So there was some sort of a theory going around, and there was another person came into my inbox and said to go and look at a particular video and go and look at the end, and that she thought, or he, whoever it is, thought that is Nisha Gerard's girlfriend. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was just like, yeah, thanks for the lead, basically. I mean, I'm not going to have a long conversation on why I think something is or isn't to someone. Shouts out to Dr. Keisha. Dr. Keisha, if you are listening right now, thank you, thank you, thank you. I just got the text for Farah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Girl, I know. I believe you. I know it wasn't you by your reaction when I told you who I was. I knew it wasn't Storm. Hold on. I knew it wasn't Storm. Okay, it's like, okay. I knew it wasn't Storm by her dumb ass thinking. I'm Nisha. Okay. I knew it wasn't Storm by her dumbass thinking I'm Nisha, but someone did message her that. She showed me, probably was blah. See, I mean, everything out of this woman's mouth is blah this, blah that. And I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Trust me, she'll try to expose you. It's LSA. She doesn't know who I am. I only told you and Zolo's ex. It's the truth seeker and Lashoni. Storm is a puppet and dumb. Someone told me truth seeker was blah. She doesn't see how she's getting used. And that's Storm. You guys, if you guys haven't seen anything for the past 2 months, I've been telling you that Storm is a puppet and they're feeding her fake tea and they're making fun of her. They create a whole entire page on LSA, but she's made it so easy for that to happen, and that's her business, and I don't care. That's her business, and girl, like whatever. She's really dumb, Fran. The fact that she really thinks it's you, let me know. That's on her. I'm tired of telling how I'm tired of telling, oh, who's but not to be dumb. Maybe I was trying to say I'm tired of telling her, but how not to be dumb or something. I don't know. She literally is like talking to a big pile of dog shit. Okay. Like, guys, if you don't know one thing consistently, is that my feelings don't change on Storm. And if this was a whole entire, like, let me see how long I can bring up Storm and see what Fran has to say about her. Yeah, what it is I think she's stupid. I think she's dumb. I think she's a pile of shit. And I consistently say, I don't care. Okay. Why someone would continue to talk to me about someone I don't care about, but you'll see, because eventually she's going to start saying, I know you don't care about this, but okay, so what type of things do these pages leave you? They call me fat. They call me Allie or Alicia. They call my husband fat, shit like that, petty stuff. When I privated my TikTok, they said, nice try, but we've already got the screenshots. And I said, hey, I'm here. I sat back and girl knocked out for a minute. I fell asleep on our conversation. Laughing my ass off. It's okay. It's late. Well, they are all blocked now. They used to comment hard, but basically mess with me. Like, I don't know what they were saying. I don't care. I don't have time for haters, guys. Like, I work on a monetized channel, and it's not because I work to monetize and grow a channel. I don't just rely on beef for people to come subscribe to me. And look, this is reporting facts. I'm not saying this from a place. I'm very proud of myself that after monetizing one channel, that I was able to start another channel. And when I posted my first video in 3 months, I was already getting myself monetized on my own doing, my own posting, my own content, that my content is commentary based on other channels. I don't care. You can't tell me that Olivia and Jasmine can sit and talk to people for 2 hours, not complaining about themselves. They have nothing intelligent to talk about. They have nothing in life that they're doing. They have no fucking goals. And the conversation is whack. If she's not sitting there putting on makeup and singing and looking dumb as fuck, or Jasmine laying on her belly, reading comments and trying to talk about how she's not a bad mother, like, I don't even understand how people could do stuff like that. Like, if that's what you want your content to be, I mean, that's fine. I don't care. I don't care, and I don't care. Won't care. Can't care. Okay, it's just not in me to care. I don't care about those women. I like watching their channels because it's stupid. It's like watching a comedy show. And I talk about it with people because there's people who want to talk about this ridiculousness that is showing up in their YouTube feed. So it's less about me as it is about the 386 people right now and the multitudes of other people who show up to consume this content. Like, it's not just me. It's you too. Okay? Because I didn't get monetized off of some drama. I got monetized talking, discussing, doing commentary, making funny videos about drama. Okay? And that does take some creativity. Okay? Look, let's see. Blah, blah. She's sick in the head. I said, it's not her. I don't believe it. She's busy. Like, she keeps trying to get me, if you can't see this, to say something about, I mean, at the end of the day, she's like, and you can see on her community post yesterday, I don't know why I'm not even defending her. I'm just telling you, you're asking me, or you're telling me it's her, and I'm telling you it's not her. It's not, I don't believe it. I know from back in the day watching Blama when the kids were on, you'd see when she first got her dogs and stuff. She takes care of her family. I don't know what you guys' impression of this woman is, but as far as I'm concerned, you got 2 and 3 channels, you got kids, you got a job, you got a family, you got shit you're taking care of. I know I'm busy. I'm sure she's busy. If someone's sitting around trying to make her out to be the convenient bad guy because of the type of reporting that she does and things that people don't like that she says, then it's always going to be that answer. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm consistently, I don't give a fuck about Storm, and I'm consistently, yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. So whatever. I'm going to accuse her. I'm not going to accuse her just yet. Well, you already have, like, you've accused her 10 times, but okay. But just because I'm not going along. So here we go. Here, enter Jenny to the chat. I'm not going to accuse her just yet. I'm still doing some digging. I still have some digging to do. So understand, Blama, if you're in the bushes, hun, yeah, no one's favorite girl. She's been plotting and planning on you for a minute. Seriously. Have you seen Jenny Zolo's fake baby mother's husband's Facebook yet? She goes, good night, happy hunting. I was like, my phone died. What? I said, who is this chick? And I said, girl, Jenny, the scammer, is a married woman. I said, who found out was it face recognition? I'm like, how did you find her, basically? Who found out? Was it face recognition? Little did I know that there's people back here planning this whole shit. Her husband doesn't look the type to have his daughter on the streets with Jennifer. What's the jail picture? So this right here was a whole kind of thing. So I went, looked at it, and I was like, who found out? Was it face recognition? I said, what's the jail picture? She said, blah leaked Jennifer stealing a police car and went looking from there. So that's not him in jail. See how clearly I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. Her husband was locked up until March of 2020. And mind you, by the grace of God, when I noticed, I don't know what happened, but one day I noticed that I think I went and clicked to send her, because I messaged her. She never messaged me back. And then I realized, oh, this bitch blocked me. Okay. If you search the Facebook account, you'll find a lot of tea. I said, on who? Jennifer? She said, yes. I said, Zolo was doing damage control tonight. So I think that was the night that he was showboating for a live, right? She claimed to be homeless and met Zolo in a shelter. That Facebook page says otherwise. Yes, he was. I said, I think Liv is in trouble with Gerard. She says, I have a theory that Liv is about to lose those babies. I said, it's too late. Damage is done. I sure is. She said her white privilege had her. Jenny, are you awake? Jenny, Chris, good morning. All of the wonderful white women of the YouTube streets, mommy sector, Jenny supporter nation. It's her white privilege, guys, that had her thinking she got this with no effort. Okay? It's her white privilege had her thinking she got this with no effort. So that Easter speech you did last night, Jenny, thanking everybody, girl, you needed to, because that's who got you monetized. Because bitch, you said, I don't even know how to edit a video. Girl, it was that mouth of yours that could sit and talk nonstop for 2 and 3 hours by a flagpole. Okay. Who says she's going? Girl, she is on dope. She may need a lawyer. I think I'm still talking about Olivia, but I don't know. Who says she's going? Did I say? Okay. Who says she's going? Girl, she is on dope. She may have a lawyer. She did a community post tonight. What trail is Zolo at? He is at her apartment. So that night that Zolo was talking to everybody and telling us that Olivia does not do drugs and da da da. Okay. He's at Load. Maybe I was saying Lardass. He's at Lardass's bus stop. He's at somewhere. He's at something Load ass bus stop when he's at the shelter. His favorite spot, and his eyes look puffy as hell. And I said crying because, Zolo's he's cried over Liv. Yup. She knows she fucked up. She forced him to say so that leads me to believe something went down today with Gerard. Gerard having the kids. I said Gerard having the kids will help her. She could had at least had the same for his image that she ruined. I don't know who she's talking about. If she's trying to talk about Gerard, but I don't think she ruined his image. At the end of the day, I think actually people who were non-believers that he was a good dad finally realized that he's doing his dad thing out here and he's a good guy. I'm sure he's not taking them forever. She said, yes, it would. She needs to get her mind right. It's for her to get her shit together. Those kids love their mom and dad. He can take them at least a year. This is what she's saying. I say they would be mad at him. Kids need to see their mommies and daddies. And I don't think he's the type of person to try to take the kids from her forever. If that's even the case, we don't know. Let her visit and roll them back when she gets her head on straight. She needs counseling and parenting classes. Well, we will see, but it's possible. She got bad news. And she says, I think so. Did she say she was going live? I'll be waiting with my finger on the screen record. Yes, in her last community post. She says, I said, yes. Said, oh my God. Igloo, baby mom thought she was getting monetized. Igloo, whatever. Laughing my ass off. I wasn't going to give her a clue either. I can't stand lazy people. The answers are not too hard to find, but she wants that easy check. Jenny, are you there? Jenny. Good morning, Jenny. Jenny, hello. No one's favorite says you want an easy check, boo-boo. But how do you know she wants an easy check? Did you ever talk to her? I said, LOL. Looking clueless and foolish. LOL. Good night, Fran. I said, good night. Okay. July 16th. I know you don't care. I know you don't care about her, but I had to share a laugh. Storm just sent me a message saying, I told you Fran talks about you, meaning no one's favorite. Like to who? About what? I don't even know who this woman is. Girl, the receipt was dry as hell. What would I have to talk to anyone about? Like, oh, no one's favorite and I, run theories back and forth with each other on who we think, what we think is going on with Liv and Zolo and enter Jenny. Like, what is there to talk about? I'm telling you guys now, I'm telling 389 of you, and thank you for getting those likes up to the 200 spot. I'm tickled. She says, girl, the receipt is dry as hell. Is she mentally challenged? Storm, are you mentally challenged? No one's favorite was questioning that. I'm tickled. She sent me some comment someone else made. Nothing to do with you. It's weird as hell how hard people will go to turn people against my Fran. People are so jealous and weird, okay? Trash can. Trash can. I said, can I see it? I said, does she think you fuck with her? Because it was starting to become, I'm sorry, guys. Maybe I'm a little but I'm also very busy. It was at that moment I started to realize, why does she keep talking to me about Storm? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, my bad, sisses. It was a little weird, but I was like, does she think you fuck with her or something? So, okay, my bad. I guess, guys, maybe I just do trust people too much. You know what I mean? I'm thinking you're talking to me. Why would you be dealing with, because I don't deal with people I don't fuck with, guys. When I tell you I don't have time for people I don't fuck with, I mean it. I don't have time to record your conversations. I don't want to. I don't want to deal with people like that. Okay. I didn't want to show it to you because I felt like it was a sick grab at trying to hurt you, but I got you. Hold on. Boom, I'll be back. I said, collect it for an expose on how she's determined to set me up and look bad. And she's pressed with Jackie and Liv. Little did I know I would have the opportunity to do this myself. Look at God. She can't hurt me. She's a dummy. Okay. She's a dummy. Okay. I think she does. I guess she has mental problems. I sent her an apology before asking her about the troll pages, LOL, but she's still acting a little funny. I don't give a fuck either way. Like the Virgo I am. It's really sad that I have to have now Virgos on my now I need to go back and look up Virgo gang gang. Guys, not every Virgo is a good Virgo because we know Storm is a fukaka fugazi ass dumpster diving troll whore. Yes. Not using her Virgo for good, okay? I don't give a fuck either way. I like the Virgo I am, but I can screenshot the whole conversation for you. Hold on. I said, it's okay. She can burn in hell. Jesus, fix it. Yes, yes. And here we go, guys. You're going to have to really zero in and blow this up. A lot of it's going to be fuzzy. And I did go in to screenshot this. I need to check my long-term storage because it might have gone in there. But any of you ace, what I would do personally is any of you aces out there, any of you sleuth investigators, go to the dollar store and get you one of those private eye monocles, I think is what they call it. Monocle. That's a SAT word for those of you who've gone to college. Monocle. Or magnifying glass, right? Get you one. And maybe you can zero in on what this says, because when you blow it up, it looks very grainy. But she basically went to the info page, Storm, and she sent me all the screenshots. Okay. Okay, boo-boo. Okay, poo-poo head. She was messaging me while I was getting screenshots, but I wrote her back saying, I'll keep my eyes open. Meanwhile, she's texting me, right? I still need her cold tea. I think there was something in there about her saying that she has stuff traced back to me. I told her, I said, look, I'm on a VPN. I'm ghosted, period. Nothing is traced to anything. I use an app and edit everything from my phone. She knows nothing about me or any of my private business. Plus, my internet is in a name that you could never guess. She is an entire lie. Do what you want. I want nothing to do with this woman, okay? Girl, reading the comments on Surviving Zolo Band's community post today made me sick to my stomach. Those LSA trolls are creepy AF. Olivia is playing in someone's face. I said, yes, she's nuts if she is playing. Too many trolls. Can you explain to me what happened? I need the radio version, okay? Because I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So clearly, okay, so she's laughing my butt off. And then clearly she messages me back. Here comes my auto reply. Okay, so that Chris lady, aka Blessings, aka Moon Vibes. And I knew I saw that. Look, I'm going to have 2 videos dropping later. So you guys be on the ready, okay? There is a username, whatever, chat name, Moon Vibes. I want to say somewhere, maybe in Storm's chat. Girl, Chris lady, aka Blessings, aka Moon Vibes. Today, guys, I'm dropping receipts. I'm not doing nothing else on this channel. When I drop those last 2 videos in a premiere, I'm not coming back about this. Please, if you care about me, if you are a BougieGang Gang, if you like this channel, please don't talk to me about this shit anymore after today. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to hear Storm's name. Honestly, I don't want to hear about Straight Facts. I don't want to hear about Boo Boo. I don't want to hear about Kiki. I don't want to hear about crackheads. I don't want to hear about fucking prostitutes. I don't want to hear about bitches that don't fuck with me. I don't want to hear about Barty Gang. I don't want to hear, unless it's about Nicki Minaj. I don't want to hear about any of these tricks from the lower level dumpster hooker crackhead sector of this mommy sector. If it doesn't have anything to do with the woman or the man, I don't care about the side bitches until the side bitch becomes a relevant ass bitch. And if the side bitch produces a baby, then maybe. But at the end of the day, I don't want to hear about any of this side shit, because this side show circus is stupid as fuck. And I don't want to hear about it. If you value any relationship we might have, whether that's you commenting, the Discord, reaching out to me on Instagram, if you don't want to be immediately blocked, and I mean this wholeheartedly with all due respect and love, don't talk to me about fucking Storm's ass, because she's going to be dealt with the legal way, okay? Keep building my case. Keep substantiating what you're doing. Keep sending trolls to me. Keep answering emails with district attorneys and head of probation on them. Keep doing that, because once I file my report here, probably tomorrow, because I'm not going to do that on my daughter's birthday, because we're going to spend time spending money and having fun, and then we're going to be getting ourselves ready for the festivities, because I'm not going to tell what's my right foot, not even my left hand. I'm not telling nobody. Like when we show up is when we show up, because we do it over here. We celebrate birthdays, and people who we love know. Okay, so yeah, we're not doing any of that. But I'm going to drop these receipts because I got them ready last night, but I need to do voiceovers on them. But I'm going to drop this just the way it is. You guys can figure it out. At the end of the day, this woman engaged me pretty much about 2 things, Blama and Storm. And I was very consistent on both. At the end of the day, this woman, this trick, this bitch, this hoe, this Mitch, this Karen, this whoever she is. But the mistake that she made was that she gave me a lot of information. Okay. So that Chris lady, aka Blessings, aka Moon Vibes, and all the other ones, she is Krista Cruz. She is an Olivia stan, the worst kind. She was setting Zolo, and she was setting Zolo up and sending him money after the first breakup. I said, okay, I'm here. Because keep in mind my auto reply. So she had responded, Here I am. I respond, okay, I'm here. So I'm going back. I'm reading. I'm back. But when they got back together, Olivia blocked her from Zolo's account. So Olivia, what do you know? Olivia knows something about this, but what she knows, I don't know. So she's pissed and went all around YouTube dogging Zolo on and low key dogging Olivia under other accounts. She was found so she found lying ass Jenny. Jenny, good morning. Are you there? Or maybe they already knew each other, but she attached herself to Jenny and started helping Jenny lie. Okay, lie. Okay. Like I said, loyalty gang would come for her. Man, LOL. Jenny never spoke to Zolo. Every receipt Jenny has is from Chris. That's why she's live and never wants to talk about Zolo. She doesn't know him. Okay, because she doesn't know him and probably not pregnant. And I'm like, wow. Which girlfriend was that? So I'm still kind of like, who are you talking about? I said, which girlfriend was that? Sheikah? Or if she's pregnant, it's by her husband who she never left. She's live. Let's go. Jenny's journey. Okay. So keep in mind, okay, Jenny never spoke to him. Okay, so then she's not pregnant. I was like, okay. Every receipt she has is from Chris. Wow. That's why when she's live, she never wants to talk about Zolo. And I said, which girlfriend was that? Sheikah? Because I'm still like, who in the fuck is Jenny? Like, I was watching, not watching. I was still trying to figure everything out. But I was still waiting for Sheikah, Monique. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Or if she's pregnant, it's by her husband. Okay. Coming. I said, are you still watching? She said, yes. I said, the point is what she came out on was regarding Zolo. If she wants to tell her story, tell it. But she said she was Zolo's baby mom. That made me think she had some secret baby, right? I think a lot of you thought that, right? Speak on that first. Yeah, we're on almost 2 hours, guys. I'm gonna have to go. Okay, Jenny went live. So this is now Wednesday. Okay, Jenny went live 3 times. Why is she so anxious? Where is Miss Hot Ass with the Miss Hot Ass with the nudes? So there was a woman, some of you may or may not know, who basically put the pictures out of Mr. Zolo bands on the Discord, right? All of her walls are coming down. Where is Miss Hot Ass Mess with the news? All of her walls are coming down. Now she can go live at night in the shelter. Okay. So is Chris the one? So I didn't know who Chris was. I didn't know what Chris looked like. I said, is Chris the one in Ming's Discord saying she was talking to Zolo? Chris was in the chat under Moon Vibes. Why hasn't Chris stepped up? I haven't been in there in so long. Right. So did she set up Jenny with the fake storyline? Chris is still lying and trying to act like she didn't watch my video. Girl, please. Yes, she did. So what did she do to SF? Straight facts. They're working together. I don't know if I said Chris and Jenny. I didn't even think like straight facts. Because I said, what did she do to straight facts? She says they're working together. I said Chris and Jenny to clarify, because I was like, how are they working with like, you're gonna really have to explain this to me. Did you hear how Jenny taught those people how to strike a channel? She's done this before. Straight facts probably already had 2 strikes. Jenny jumped the gun and told everyone Straight Facts channel was gone before anyone even knew. She did it. So Jenny, hello, no one's favorite has fingered you. So that if Straight Facts channel is down, no one's favorite has fingered you as the one who did it. Okay. And I don't think I can click on this right now, but I clicked on and sent, get out of my Caucasian home. I was like, get out of my Caucasian home. Get out, 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 out. And then she tried to say, I did it. Because you probably did. I don't know who you are, lady, but maybe it was you. I don't know. I doubt, like I said, I don't know straight facts, but what I think what my gut tells me, hold on. So what my gut tells me is I don't believe that. She doesn't seem like the type of person to do that. I don't know. Not type, but like concerned or try to do stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like people who don't want to be bothered, like that's the last thing you want to have to do. Cause it's like, God damn, you're making me do all this extra shit. And then she tried to say, I did it. I was like, oh my God, I got the white woman mad with that one. She said, oh, well, I said, what about Puddle Puss? Is she in this mess? I didn't know what Storm was doing. Okay. I said, is Puddle Puss in this? Girl, I don't know, but I don't think she's in on this. I think this is Chris. I wonder what the end game is. All Chris, YouTube fame and their own little following. If Chris, like Zolo, and she was mad, he went back to live. Why set him up with a random woman to put a baby on him? You know, like, I hope anyone who is not stupid out here, if you are fingering me for masterminding a bunch of bullshit, and I clearly have a whole entire conversation with you about not knowing anything, and you seem to be quite knowledgeable about everything, I don't see how you or anyone can believe that I know anything about this when you seem to have all of the answers. Chris took over everything on Jenny's channel, picked the name, email, and Cash App. That's why Jenny doesn't know her Cash App, and her email address is Courtney Love. Do we all know who Courtney Love is? Do we all know who Courtney Love? Do you know who Kurt Cobain? Do you know Nirvana? Do you know Courtney Love is the surviving spouse of a alternative rock band juggernaut who died early of a heroin dose? Courtney Love is a baddie out here. She had her own band, and she was on heroin, drug addict. She was a baddie though. And they have a daughter now who's grown, Frances Bean. Courtney Love became an actress. She turned her life around, I guess, for the most part. I don't know if what she's still doing, but anyway, Courtney. And reason why I said Courtney Love is because that is the email address. Okay. Ew. I said ew. I said work, post, and get your own. Okay, because that's what I did when I grew my channel. I worked, I posted, and I got my own channel. Okay. Chris was mad. She was blocked, and she wanted revenge. So she linked with that liar and helped. What I actually thinking right now is that possibly when she's saying Blama, I think she's saying Chris. If her and Chris actually fell out, which I don't know if that's part of the storyline or not, Chris is the one who set up the account. Chris is the one who set up the email. Chris might be emailing her family. When Jenny was live that day, Jenny was talking about how Chris could not stop calling her. First, it was Blama keeps calling me. Then it turns to Chris, I don't want to talk to you. I think you turned on me. I don't want to have anything to do with Chris anymore. She's not a mod. I unmodded her. Any of you were listening that day. Not yesterday, because I listened to nothing, because I'm getting off of this hamster wheel of trick ass hoes. Okay. I'm not interested in this anymore. Unless I see Zolo bands over there back at Olivia's apartment complex, I'm not interested. And I just want to fully disclose, there's like 1 or 2 areas of private information. I had gotten a screenshot where Zolo had actually given out Olivia's phone number. And I think I told you guys this, and I may have even blurted out and showed it in another video. But that was in the screenshot, and I could not take it out, so I did. I went ahead and just took it out. So there's a splice cut somewhere where that is missing, and I think maybe one or something else. I blurred out, obviously, no one's favorite, because I'm that type of bitch that respects the channel that they earned. I don't give a fuck about you. But at the end of the day, you never ask for privacy, and it doesn't really matter. So if you follow me on Instagram, it will be posted. So if you recognize that person, you can let me know. But anyway, Chris was talking shit about Olivia everywhere, like everywhere, even in Gerard's inbox. 1.7 subs. I can't edit a video. Jenny, if you want to know who's talking about you, it's her. I don't know you. I'm not in your inbox. I don't give a fuck about you. And at the end of the day, you can't edit a video. Do you need to edit a video? Girl, you can go spend your whole YouTube life going live for all I care. I may or may not be there. If you become relevant, then maybe I'll show up. If you continue to stay not relevant to me, I don't know, and I don't care. Exactly. And the subs went down to 1.69 when I unsubbed tonight. I had my fun. So part 2, I would almost say let her hang herself. She felt really important and powerful tonight. When she gets no play and her stories don't add up, it will be a problem. That's what I was thinking. She hung herself in the last live. I might react to it. It's recorded. Feel her out. I go watch it, but I don't speak in her much. I feel her out. I go, but I don't speak in her maybe chat much. I thought it was possible they did it. However, don't come for my folks. I don't know. I don't talk in people's chats really. So, only if I feel comfortable, but not much. Feel her out. I go watch, but I don't speak. Anyway, yeah, I'll give it a week. So I'm just observing. She'll slip up. Don't let her aggravate you. What about Storm? What up with her? Is she still running my name? Girl, I'm not bothered. This is funny. She's going to have her PO. I said she's going to have her PO called tomorrow. I haven't spoken to her since I asked for a video. I thought she had, but she didn't. I sent you that one actual conversation I had. Haven't talked since. That girl annoys me. I said, she's nasty. Why I caught her today, though. Storm. My thing is go get some content. Does she run those streets under Reactor's reactor? I said maybe. I don't know. I'll show you at the end, guys. I said maybe. She played herself. So Reactor's reactor, I guess she told her, she sent her a screenshot. And you guys can compare it yourself. I don't care enough. I just know that she's annoying. And that's all I really need to know. I don't need to know what troll account she's under. I don't give a fuck. She played herself by screen recording this. You can see she's the only one recording under that name unless someone sent her the video. Where was this? She posted that. Right? Storm posted it today, but I forgot the title, but it's about Erica Kelly being messy. Yes, it was posted around 5 or 6. I said, It was in the video. Okay, they like me. They're dumb, period. And she puts manicure emojis. So, okay, no views for me. So Straight Facts was in the live tonight. That's right, but I had to ask about that because it tickled me, and I don't think she noticed. She says she was, so she's just noticing what I'm saying. She may be just chilling. Okay, so I said, Straight Facts was in live tonight. And so she's no views for me. Okay, and she said she was, as maybe she's just chilling. She said, my chat, I guess she's saying. Yes, look in the chat towards the end when Anna gives her little speech. Afterwards, SF was like, I'll be back soon, guys, or whatever, however she said it. Which I was like, this is so fucking weird. Anna's giving a speech about something that had nothing to do with the story, but it does have a lot to do with the story because where we first saw Jenny was on Straight Facts' community board. That's all I got to say, guys. This is weird. So how it ended up there, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. But if any of you guys were in that chat, you guys saw it. Now, could that have been a troll? I don't know. I don't know. You guys tell me. Okay. But in What's Her Face's chat, that's what it was. She says, I need a break. Can this please advance? I need a break. Disney World next week for my family. I'd better have some Kevin Samuels cash apps, which we know that's not the case. LOL, I know. I can't wait. LOL, I know. When I take time off, I usually have videos and I don't go live. Oh, last question. Sheikah, was that the girlfriend? I saw Taishika in the chat tonight. I didn't know if Taishika is Sheikah. I don't know. And maybe I'm spelling it wrong too. No, I never spoke to her. I was like, that was a new name. I actually just got Sheikah's receipt. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, she says Zola was calling her during the premiere. That was Sheikah. The right Olivia was live reacting. Oh, okay. So breakup number one. Remember when he was talking to that girl who said she was bipolar and this, that, and the third? Okay, guys, it's getting super late. I've got to. What time is it? For over 2 hours. Let's see. You guys can read some of this. Let me just go to another really quick because this is going to end soon. With coming up off Zolo, that's what's good. Seriously, I don't think she would go to Florida. She's saying, basically debunking Jenny's story again. I don't think she would go to Florida and go to a shelter, maybe friend's house, but not the shelter. She has no one in Florida. Why come here? All good questions, but I love the open dialogue. I welcome the naysayers tonight when she got mad. Not made, but tonight when she got mad. It keeps the comments flowing, so I won't fight them. That was what I wanted to hear. So she got mad one night. Maybe it was Sunday or something, or whatever day, maybe Friday, whenever she went to the methadone clinic that day, and she started really telling what happened, and she admitted to lying about a couple of things. Exactly. She got so angry and still said nothing. Her past is interesting, but bitch, we don't know you. Okay? Tell us the tea. And she says that part. Then we can decide. That's kind of been my feeling the whole time. Bitch, we don't know you. Tell us the tea so we can make a decision whether we're fucking with you or not. We're interested in your story. That's my take on it. I don't know you, Jenny. I don't know you. And now I know you and care less. Okay, because you're in association with all these people I don't give a fuck about, and I would think you and your Jenny heads can just fade to black. I'm not interested in any of you. And she blocked Zolo on YouTube. Why? I never blocked my deadbeat. He won't get that excuse from me. Oh, so he can't comment? She says nope. I said, oh well. She blocked me and him. The other, excuse me, I'm sorry, guys. The other night before she did that long ass live. She didn't want us throwing her off. She can't hold a story together for shit. And she talks too much. She was mad. She told more tonight than me. And I just was like, yeah, because okay, we know. So I laughed. She laughed. I was like, okay, got it all. And we'll see. And we'll use it for content. Okay, well, good night, lady. Okay, good night. Good night. Good night, my love. Okay. I said, take care. Hopefully I can be up for the morning show. Yes, 7 a.m. Okay. So this must have been last week. I said, homegirl is pressed. She's live. She says, I'm recording it. I said, she's trash. Don't even replay her. Talk over her audio. Don't mess up your monetization. I was telling her, girl, don't mess up your monetization. Her dialogue is trash. Don't get caught up. Next topic. Was that on Olivia when Olivia went live? That's why I pay people dust and pay. So that, I don't know if that was Jenny or not. So when was this? Let's go back. Thursday, 2 something p.m. No, Olivia didn't go live till later. So who knows? Maybe it was Jenny. I don't know. Whoever it was. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. It was someone who I said she's trash. Okay. That's why I pay people dust and play when I want to. Like today, I have time. I'm not making anyone my platform, but who makes me money, and that's period. Hey, she says it's him. Is this the last of it? Yeah, this is, hold on, let me stop it. Okay, so not yesterday, but when would this have been? Instagram saying yesterday, but whatever day I copied this, because you'll get that when I post it. Okay. Hey, so she says it's him and he doesn't remember. I said, I can buy that. She says Chris told her to lie. So Chris told her to lie. All the other stuff, I don't know. I said, who is behind this? Okay. And I'll tell you what date this was because I got blocked after that. Whatever date this was, it was sometime this week, potentially. This is when she blocked me, which is fine, girl. I don't care. Like, I'm not missing anything. What day was this? So Sunday. Sunday is the day that I screen recorded this. So maybe it had to have been, so Friday was the day that Jenny got pissed at them after the methadone clinic. Saturday, I guess she went live. Sunday, I'm recording this. I don't know. Like, I can't give you the full timeline. And honestly, I don't want to invest any more time in this because this is really, really, really draining and boring. I'm going to send this to you guys and you guys can decipher this all you want. I'm going to post it. I don't care. Here are some receipts. Reactor's reactor. Hey, Storm. These are the receipts, which I guess this looks pretty good. You can make this out, but you need to look at it on your probably on your computer. If you're looking at this on your phone, probably not going to make it out. But at the end of the day, Puddle Plus, I guess this is the conversation with you and what's her name? She's saying right here, I'm not saying you and Fran should be friends because I know too much was said already, but anyone could have that software. I spoke with Melissa Raftis, and she said she has been harassed by these accounts. I don't think Fran would harass Melissa. Melissa is a member on 2 of her accounts on my channel. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But guys, seriously, if you're here for fuck shit to like fuck around with me and make my life miserable, can you please go away? Because nobody's thinking about you. Like, why you're so concerned and care so much about my movements? If you want to study me, just join the Bougie Business Group. Okay, it's $99 a month. and you can get what you want and not have to be behind the bushes, because I mean, um like, really. So she was asking me, does Storm run these accounts? I was like, I don't, like, Storm really calls me and says, hey, by the way, I run this account. I mean, come on, think about it. It's like, girl, did I realize this was like something stupid at first? No, not really. Like, I just thought she was asking me questions. People do this all the time. Jealousy and growth of other reactors. Like, bitch, how can I be jealous of you when you have less than me? How can I be jealous of you when I'm doing my own thing? I don't think Fran would harass Melissa. Chelsea said, and Yanni has videos on Blah and Fran. Okay. Chelsea, yes, and Yanni. Look, let me tell you something. I don't care. Like, look, let me just tell you this. You guys, I'm gonna put this. This will be available. It'll be available for probably, this video is what, 13 minutes long. It'll be available on my page. And if you, I don't know, if you want to see it, I might just put it in Bougie chat. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, look, this takes time and effort to put together, and it is what it is. Like, this is some bullshit. Okay. And I got 2 other videos with some more bullshit and screenshots. But at the end of the day, if you feel how you feel, you know what you know. You think someone's full of shit and they're not right, and whatever it is, whatever the case might be, you're probably right. I mean, don't doubt your feelings. Don't doubt what you think you already know, because what we do know today out here on these YouTube streets is that there are people out here that really are in the business of manufacturing fuck shit, foolery, and chaos. There are people out here that are absolutely 100% not your friend. They are not even your colleague. They're not a business associate. I would not consider them to be little to nothing. Okay. If I consistently don't like you, I consistently don't like you. If I consistently feel that, yeah, this person's not involved, as in Blama, you could take it as that I defend her if you want to. It doesn't really matter to me. Like I said, I've been on YouTube for a minute now, almost 3 years, posting almost every single day on 2 different channels, and a little bit of a third. Just because someone posts stuff you don't like doesn't make them the villain. And that's all I'm going to say. Doesn't make them the villain. And just because someone has stuff you don't have doesn't make them a fucking bitch. If you can't get with the bitch that I am, if me existing makes you feel a way, then fucking level your ass up. Because only hating ass bitches would hate another bitch for what they have and you don't. And that's hating. If I'm a bitch, if I'm a nasty, mean person, okay. You just hate me because I have an attitude that you don't like. If I don't like someone because you are constantly, every time I turn around, you're like a fucking flea. But there's nothing Storm has, there's nothing Storm is, there's nothing, anything about that woman that I desire, period. There's nothing that she has, there's nothing that I want. I don't care what you do. And I would thank you to unsubscribe and leave my channel alone, you stupid whore. You stupid, filthy, sack of shit bitch. And what I'm going to tell you guys right now at this moment, a lot of you stayed in here the whole entire live. What I'm going to tell you is this: I don't run my shit for nobody but me. So this will be on for a bit, and then it's going to go for my members. And if you did not see it, you're just coming in, then you can pony up your $1.99, because it's about the Benjamins over here. Okay. I do what I do for the people that come and ride with me. But at the end of the day, you want something special. You want something extra. You want to see something that I'm going to give it to the people who actually are here as a subscriber. That's for number one. That's why my chats are subscriber only. You can sit in the free seats in the bushes. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. All of you, even you bitches in the back and the bushes. And just you like damn struggle ass chicks. Okay. But at the end of the day, I run my channel how I run my channel. And if I want to put it on private, if I want to put it in members, who gonna check me, boo? Okay, nobody. The receipts I will post, and they will premiere, and that's it. Okay. Anything else, any of my business that you run, you're just showing yourself to be a hater. Let me tell you something. I lost my job like a lot of you did in April. As far as me consulting, doing side work, working my YouTube channel, that's my business. Okay. You can't shame me because I got laid off. Okay. You just can't. I don't care. And right now I need to go because I need to go and handle my business and make sure my daughter has a awesome birthday when she wakes up. And I'm going to go make her some pancakes. And then I'm going to get to some other business, okay? Of which, yeah, don't talk about. So you guys have an awesome day. I'm going to, because irrelevant ass bitches are nowhere for me. And yeah, I will not be tuning in. I am totally tuned out, and I'm just done with it because it's very draining, and these are some low life crabs in a barrel who are all trying to, I mean, monetization is the first step in this whole thing. There's a whole nother world out here after you get monetized of work that you have to do. And Jenny, I'm just going to be honest, you're not that interesting. Like, you're telling people a whole lot and you haven't even gotten your first check yet. If I were you, I would be saving the money shots for when you got a monetized channel, boo-boo. But if that's, girl, if you got 1,000,001 stories, then I guess you can go ahead and get to putting a price tag on your life. Go right on ahead. But and one last thing too, like I say to everybody, if you're watching this and you think that I'm of the dumb variety to text and call people's houses and bother people's parents, girl, bye. Look, I'm not a crackhead. I'm not a dope head. I'm not none of that. I don't call people for what? Call people or text people's family for what? Ma'am, I don't even know your fucking name. I don't even know you. Like, you people are crazy. And the type of people who would do such things, you are so fucking stupid. And it's just dumb. It's dumb. It's so stupid. But you know what? One day you're going to mess around and start calling into the wrong people. And you're going to get a knock on your door from something called like the FBI. And you are going to, like I said at the beginning, when I've opened up this live, and I said, you are going to be sitting around somewhere wishing it was yesterday. Okay. Don't be sitting around with empty threats, because Storm will tell you, I act on my stuff. Go ahead and call Andrew. Okay. Go ahead and call Andrew. If he hasn't called you yet, call Mr. Eric. Okay. Go ahead and call them, because they're the ones that told me what to do to get your ass, okay? Well, if you do this, and then we do that, if she does this, then we're looking at additional charges. They gave me the blueprint, boo-boo. All I'm going to say is this. Don't sit around and wish it was yesterday, okay? If this persists, I'm just going to finger it on you. Don't send your minions. Don't send your boo thing. Find you something to do. If you're so in love, why don't you go get up under those covers with boo thing and pay attention to her and not pay attention to me? Because I'm going to start to think that you got something for me. And yeah, I don't mess with bitches. I got a whole husband and he takes care of everything over here. Everything, top to bottom. Okay. So I don't know what the fixation is, but positive vibes. Tell your bitch to back up off of me. Yeah, I don't do bitches over here. Okay, I got a whole husband and I'm not interested in what y'all got. Okay? And that's on life. Okay? If you guys have questions, just put them down in the comments, honestly. And I don't know, it might not even be safe to do that because people are such fucking haters. That I don't want any of you guys singled out, but you know what I mean? Like, this is the whole internet. And I'm going to keep saying this, guys. If you have your good government name on here, think again. Okay? Think again. Don't do that. All right? Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the air.